Hello everybody, welcome to Motor Gear X, Jeff again. This is just going to be a very quick one there, everyone, because I'm absolutely working my fingers to the bone at the moment. The reason for that is the place where I work is uh, the manager has actually left and I'm the assistant manager in there, and it's put more workload on me, so I'm doing more, tell you the truth, and it's just, you know, just unfortunate. I mean, we've got a standing manager at the moment, but I'm having to train him and what have you, show him the ropes sort of thing. So it's a bit more pressure on me. So I'm working long hours. I'm up early in the morning. I finish late. So at the end of the day, I feel a bit tired. So I'm just going to make this a quick vlog for this week. So I can catch up with some rest. But anyway, back to the thing in question. The Bandit. I've not had a chance to do anything this week on it. Because it's like Sunday afternoon now, and it's getting like late, and I've got a few things to do. The weekend worrier this week is going to be not a classic. It's not a classic. It will be, but it's not a classic. But my weekend worrier this week is going to be a BMW X5, a silver one. I bought it from Bristol. My idea behind it was to get it, repair it, because it wanted a few jobs done to it, and keep it and run it. And that idea fell by the wayside when I decided I was going to get another Vito van. So it was surplus to requirements. When I got it, it's obviously, you see it in the picture, it's silver. It's a X5 FAL. The reason why I had the private plate on, because it used to be Lord Falcon, named Bristol, used to belong to him. I went down to Bristol, bought it off a nice couple who bought it from that said person, and I drove it all the way back from Bristol, and it was absolutely, faultless, to be quite honest. I had an issue with the air suspension, and I had a few other issues, but they're just cosmetic and what have you. So I ended up doing the suspension. It was a sensor on the back where the spare wheel goes in. It's a common fault on them apparently. What happens was, in the key ignition, the back suspension the air suspension is supposed to go up, but the back wasn't going up. So I put a new sensor in and sorted that out. But it took me a bit to find out what it was, because I thought it might be the pump. Checked the pump, what have you, checked all the connections on the pump, checked all the airlines and what have you, checked everything else, all the air suspension bags and stuff and what have you, and it wasn't that, it was the actual sensor. So I got one off eBay for 20 quid, I think it was, or 25 quid, put it on, bang, it was back straight away. There was an issue with the driver's side door handle. I ordered a new one, the internal bit, the aluminium bit, it gave way, so you couldn't get in. And like I said, the side chrome steps, there were issue with them, so I repainted all them, colour coded the full vehicle and what have you. There was something else. I painted all the wheels. The wheels were badly scored and whatever, so I repaired them all, painted them all. And it was a nice vehicle to drive, to be quite honest. I love the X5. I've had two, but a blue one and this silver one. Like I say, I decided to get a Vito van and got rid of the X5, and the owner who bought it from, I think it was somewhere near Leeds or somewhere, who bought it, and I was absolutely over the moon with it. Like I said, I did all the work on it. I did all this special LED backlights and everything on it, and special front lights, so there'd been a fortune spent on it. So yeah, it was that was my weekend warrior. Also, like I say, the Bandit, there's nothing I've done to it this week at all, unfortunately. So what I've done is I've just actually come back from, sorry, my arm's aching. Just come back from a mate of mine who's got a Vito van like mine, and he's scrapping it. He had two. He made one good one out of the pair of them, and he had a lot of parts left over on this one. Well, to tell you the truth, he's basically got the full vehicle. So I've been down there negotiating a deal with him, because like I say, I'm restoring my Vito, so I went down there, made a deal with him. There's quite a few parts on it that I need. What I'm going to get and keep, just to be on the safe side, and I'm quite happy with the deal. So I'm just gonna. It's gonna be about 2 weeks before I get all the bits and what have you, because it's gonna take me about 2 weeks to take them all off. So like I say, I'll video that. I'll video me getting them, and I'll video the bits I'm getting. And I'm going to store some of the bits because obviously I'm going to keep this video because the parts are going to get scarce and get scarce before long. But like I said, this is just going to be a short video. Also, I've got a bit of a treat in for you as well. While being driving about in my local area, I've also come across some old Mercedes. So I thought it might be a bit of a treat for you to show you what I've spotted. It's something different. The guy's obviously an enthusiast. I couldn't stop and walk around all the cars because it's a private house. So I've just basically, as you see in the video, just walked past it. So here's that video now. I'm glad you liked that. I hope you liked it. It was just something I spotted. So if I see any more in the area, I'll put them on here, let you have a little look. Because like I say, I'm interested, so it might be somebody out there might be interested. But like I say, the progress with the Bandit is going to be a lot more in the future because the temperature's starting to get a bit warmer now. It's like about 12 something today with the sun out. So I'm going to get really stuck into it now because obviously with the cold, I'm not really good with the cold at the moment. But like I say, once it gets warmer, there's going to be a lot more doing to it. I'm going to order the paint before long. I'm going to paint it myself because I've got my own little spray gun and whatever. So I'm going to paint it myself and I'll show you that as well. Because like I say, I'm going to do everything on the Bandit myself. I'm not going to leave it to anybody else. I'm just going to do everything myself. I'm currently trying to locate about a 52 or a 54 tooth sprocket for the back because it's a stunt sprocket. It's got a 47 on now at the moment. So I'm going up to 54 on the back and I'm going down one on the front, which obviously is just going to pop that bike up. As soon as you wind it up, it's just going to pop the front wheel up all day long. And like I say, once I get them, I'll show you it as well. So I hope you've enjoyed this. So I'll catch you next time. Okay, Jeff out. Hello everyone, we're at another location. I've spotted something else while out driving and what have you, and I just thought it might have been of interest to anybody. I'm just gonna have a walk past it because I can't spend too much time there because it's actually a private house and whatever. But I thought it was interesting, so I just hope you find it interesting. So I'm going to make my way past it now. I'm going to turn you around on the camera, and I'm just going to gracefully walk past it. Okie doke. We're coming up to the Ford now, the one I put the letter through with the hooks over there. And we're just walking down the street. Here they are now, just coming up. I don't know too much noise, but it's okay. I'm glad you liked that. I hope you liked it. It was just something I spotted. So if I see any more in the area, I'll put them on here, let you have a little look. Because like I say, I'm interested, so it might be somebody out there might be interested. But like I say, the progress with the Bandit is going to be a lot more in the future because the temperature's starting to get a bit warmer now. It's like about 12 something today with the sun out. So I'm going to get really stuck into it now because obviously with the cold, I'm not really good with the cold at the moment. But like I say, once it gets warmer, there's going to be a lot more doing to it. I'm going to order the paint before long. I'm going to paint it myself because I've got my own little spray gun and whatever. So I'm going to paint it myself and I'll show you that as well. Because like I say, I'm going to do everything on the Bandit myself. I'm not going to leave it to anybody else. I'm just going to do everything myself. I'm currently trying to locate about a 52 or a 54 tooth sprocket for the back, because it's a stunt sprocket. It's got a 47 on now at the moment, so I'm going up to 54 on the back and I'm going down one on the front, which obviously is just going to pop that bike up. But as soon as you wind it up, it's just going to pop the front wheel up all day long. And like I say, once I get them, I'll show you it as well. So I hope you've enjoyed this. So I'll catch you next time. Okay, Jeff out.